Hello, you guys. So we're gonna get right into it. So what you're gonna do is go ahead. You can split your Versagel in half and pour it into the bowl that you have. The Versagel that I'm using is No Problem Llama. They're available on Etsy and they're also available on Amazon. I actually ordered from Etsy, so I'll just leave both links in the bottom in the description below. So go ahead and pour it into your bowl. Now, for some reason, I decided, but I was fulfilling a wholesale order, so I just decided to go ahead and pour the whole 5 ounce Versagel inside the bowl. I'm just rubbing the bottom to make sure I get all the Versagel out. Go ahead and squeeze that. Just gonna squeeze all that out with all my might, child. I do not waste Versagel, okay? I don't waste no products around here. Unless it's a bad batch, then I throw it out. That's just an L I gotta take. And when I mean bad batch meaning I didn't like the color, or I put too much oil, it's watery, or I didn't like the consistency. I think the first bad batch I made was with Lavender Babe. I actually put too much essential oil. So when I tried it on myself, it was a little tingly. All right, now I'm back. What you see inside the Versagel is grapeseed oil. The reason I chose grapeseed oil is because most people aren't allergic to grapeseed oil. So let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is take a tablespoon of coconut oil. Now we're going to go bit by bit, y'all. This is for me to see my measurements, and this is for y'all to see the measurements as well, to see the consistency that I got out the Versagel. I know a lot of people complain about not knowing the measurements, but y'all gonna know today, okay? So we on one, okay? 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Now I'm gonna try to keep track while the video goes and tell y'all how much, or y'all can keep track too if I end up forgetting. So go ahead and mix that thing in, all right? Mix it up. Make it real nice. Now, the first time, of course, with 5 ounces of Versagel, 1 tablespoon of oil is not going to do the justice, okay? So what you're going to see, you're going to know the oil that didn't take if it's still stiff like that, okay? It's still stiff. It kind of reverts back to the way it was. Look at it. It's not dropping. It's doing nothing. It's sticking right to the spoon. So what that means, when you put it on your lips, sticky. We on tablespoon 2. Okay? Go ahead. We're going to start mixing it in again. Now I'm going to tell y'all. That little arm finna hurt. But you'll be fine, okay? All for the greater good of your business. That's going to prosper, okay? Because you work hard for it. So go ahead. Mix it in. You're going to see how the consistency starts changing. You're going to see how... it ain't just changed. It got more gloppy. See how it's sticking to the spoon like that? Not going anywhere. That's probably me telling y'all not good at all. So we gonna need a 1/3 tablespoon. So that's our 1/3 tablespoon, you guys, for a 5.5 ounce or 5 ounces of Versagel. And I hope I let y'all know in the beginning where I got it from. But of course, it'll be down in the description box. I'm just mixing up the Versagel. And no, it's not fast forwarded. That's just the arm work, y'all, okay? That's still not good. It's still sticky. See how it's barely moving off my spoon? So we're going to go into the 4th tablespoon, y'all, okay? And if anything, at the end, try out your own product, okay? Like, that's the most important thing. Try out your own product and make sure that it's something that you would buy. If you put it on your lip and you like, oh, hell nah, please don't sell it, okay? And please don't put it on your lip again. So go ahead, continue. We whipping it up again. All right, you're doing a little test. It's gliding. You see, it's kind of gliding off my spoon now. It's not gloppy. It's not like slime. It's gliding off the spoon. I probably had to mix it up a little bit. Sometimes if you don't mix it up enough, you might think it's gloppy, but it's really not. You just need to do more mixing so all the oil could really touch the Vagisil. So don't be too quick to add more oil, because sometimes it's not like you're missing oil. It's just the fact that you didn't mix it up enough. You didn't loosen up the Vagisil enough. So here I am trying to squeeze out all the little Vagisil that's in here. Somebody should have told me ain't no more. Okay, maybe there is some more. Look at that. That's a good drop of Vagisil that I was about to throw away. That's probably me telling y'all no Vagisil wasted. Go ahead and continue mixing that up. I'm probably going to add a little more coconut oil because I felt like, I did something with putting that little Vagisil in there. But, yeah. The consistency is going to be the same. You can have a little droop, but make sure that at the end, it's actually gliding off your spoon. Y'all gonna see when I add a little bit. I didn't add a full tablespoon. I probably added like half, like not even half. So go ahead and mix it up. And it's pretty good. So now we're going on to actually putting the pigment in. Now with this order, they wanted rose petals. This is a wholesale order. They wanted rose petals. So with a little, like, whatever you tell me you want, I'm going to try to do it. So they wanted rose petals, and they didn't want it to be too clear. They wanted it to have like a little pink shade to it, okay? So what I did, that mica powder, I'll also put it on in the description box. I got roses from Amazon too. I'll put that in the description box for y'all. So that one, I really like. They smell so good. And I don't, it's not fragrance, it's actually organic dried flowers. So I'll show y'all the mica powder, or I'll end up putting in the description box again. So that mica powder name was Pink. With that one, it kind of give you like, it's not too strong. It's not going to give you a Barbie doll. It's going to give you like a more shimmer pink. So what I'm doing here, I'm just going to break down the rose petal. I'm moving a little slow, but, just breaking down the rose petal. You're going to get to a part you're going to start seeing, like, it's kind of yellow inside. I kind of stop at that point. I don't really break it down. I might, like, leave it. And that is not the full one that I made. So if it looks like it's like less than what it was before, it is. What I basically did was just made the whole 5-ounce Vagisil, because that can make up to 20 to 25 tubes. So I just kind of split up the Vagisil to make sure I had enough for the different colors I was making that day. So go ahead. I just mixed up the roses in there, and I'm just gonna add some mica powder. Now, as far as the measurement on that one, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna try to show y'all how much I really took from that. It wasn't that much. It wasn't really to add any coloring. It was just to add that little sparkle to it. Now y'all see how little that was? That's literally how much I added. I'm probably gonna add a little more later, but I already just took the tip of the spoon and dipped it in there. You're probably still a little too clear for me, so I just added more pigment in there. The same amount. So we're going to say like two of those. 2 tips of the spoon. And the reason why I don't use the same, I don't just pour it in there because it will fall out and y'all mess up, the look I was going for. And also, don't take the spoon that you're mixing the Versagel in there and dip it in the mica powder, because then the rest of your powder is going to be like sticky. So there you go. You see that little light shimmer. It's not clear, but it's not too pink. It's almost like the rose petals kind of stained it to give it that cute look. So add a little more oil to that. Maybe I felt like it was just a little too dry. It's still not sticking to the spoon, so it's pretty good. I might have added some scents to that. I don't think I did any more oil to that. I really don't remember. This video is kind of old. I'm just finally like updating it. I've been so busy, y'all. I am a 9-to-5 working class citizen, okay? This is just not my life. Hopefully one day it will be. I'm putting it out into the universe that one day that I will just make majority of my money, my profit from this business right here, okay? Go ahead. There you go. Feel like you got a good consistency. And I'm dancing. A little excited. Okay, now here's the final product. This is something I kind of uploaded on TikTok as well. And what I did, you can see I kind of put like a rose petal at the bottom of the tube first. And then I started filling it. So there you go, filled it to the top. This is a 10 milliliter tube. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys can recreate this look.